Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Stone Mountain 64 commentary. That's right, guys, we're doing another commentary, bringing it back. Haven't done one of these in a while, but the last one went over super well, so I'm going to see how this one does, see if you guys are interested in some more commentaries, which are always very enjoyable to do. This one, I actually have a specific topic that I wanted to talk about. And it actually came up while I was playing Battlefield, and this gameplay in particular, as you see me doing, dropping some C4 all over the objectives, playing some close quarters combat, so it's very easy to drop 5 C4 all over the objective. And then once you see him taking it, just pull out your C4 and pull the trigger, pick up an easy double kill, which is pretty fun. So this gameplay, that's what I was doing, just dropping C4 all over the objectives. And hey, you know, a lot of people don't like it, you get kicked a few times, but it's all good, having some fun, and that's what it's all about, having some fun playing some games. Am I right, people? So that's my question, and that's the commentary that came up today. My idea, or what I wanted to talk about, and get some feedback from you guys. I'm going to be reading the comments on this one, so be sure to leave one, and like the video if you do enjoy it as well, but that's a whole nother story. Anyways, I want to know if you guys are still playing kind of these AAA titles, or are you switching to other games and playing other things? Right now, like I said, I'm playing a little bit more Battlefield. I'm switching off of Call of Duty. Obviously, I still play both of them for my videos, but all I do is troll people, so that's a whole nother thing too. And I have a bunch of gameplay saved up, but what I've been doing is actually now switching over to my phone and playing this game, Clash of Clans. If there's any other Clashes out there, let me know as well. I was actually thinking about doing some videos on that, because that's the game that I've been playing now. You know, if I have some free time, I enjoy playing this game on my phone, which is... it's just a really fun game. It's multiplayer. Essentially, you just have a base. You have, you can upgrade your offenses or defenses. Offenses, you attack other people's bases, steal their resources, and if you win, you get trophies, which the more trophies you have, the better essentially you are. And then you upgrade your defenses, and you protect your trophies, and you protect your resources. So it's just kind of something fun. You don't spend too much time playing it, and it's handy because it's just on my phone too. So that's what I've been enjoying to play, and essentially what my channel's always been about is just myself and video games. Obviously, I like to do other things to help bring in new subscribers and try and hit the search results, but you know, I like to cover different things as well. But anyways, that's just a side thing I'm interested in. Let me know if you wouldn't mind seeing a video or two a month from that. But what I'm getting at here is that console-wise, there's no real games that are interesting me right now. You know, we had a whole bunch of releases just this last November with Battlefield, Halo, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, you name it. It came out in November. We also had BioShock recently, which was an awesome game, but that was more campaign-oriented. I'm more of a multiplayer guy. To a certain extent, I like the competition. I like being able to be social and have that aspect towards it, which is also why I love YouTube, the social aspect and the interaction, really. But anyways, the next big releases don't come out for another 6 months, which we got a little preview of at E3 and all this different stuff that we got a little bit of coverage over, and that I made some videos about with the Xbox E3 event and PS4 E3 event. Links in the description below for those, but you know, we're waiting for those games to come out, and there is a huge lineup. I gotta say, double of what we saw last year, and they're all just gonna come out one time when we're gonna be overwhelmed and gonna have too much to do, you know? I would love to get a game over summer kind of early. For instance, I like to relate this to movies a little bit, if you think about it that way. Movies are kind of similar in that it takes a whole bunch of energy to create one thing that lasts for a few months. Right? Games, they last for a few months and then they kind of get old, especially single player. You can only play through that. I played through single players one time and then I get over it. But some of them you can play a little bit more. Anyways, multiplayers, you can play that for a few months, but even after that, it kind of gets old and it's too repetitive, especially with games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, where you unlock a few guns, but you really don't get any new skills. Like Skyrim, that's a game you can play a little bit longer because you have to unlock everything, and you really don't accomplish the entirety of the game for a long period of time. Destiny is going to be the same type of thing, where you're going to have to unlock all this stuff and level everything up, but it's also going to be MMORPG. It's going to be multiplayer as well, which is why I think Destiny could be a really huge game coming out pretty soon. And then movies, you have to do all this energy with the script, writing, get the funding, get the actors, edit the whole movie together, and then people watch it once at the box office for the first month or two. Maybe it's on DVD later, but all of the focus is at the very beginning. But movies come out all year long, so that's what I think games should do. I would love to see a game over summer. Let me know, are you guys still playing the same games, or are you switching to other things like I am with Clash of Clans? Let me know if you want to see videos from Clash of Clans, and share any other thoughts you have in the comments down below. That's it for me today, though, ladies and gentlemen. This is StoneMountain64 signing out. See you next video, everybody.